Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. I want you to know that I may not agree with all of your quips, but I will fight to the death for your right to quip them, or at least sign an online petition. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's put up those quips. First one. A good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. A good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. Ready, set, vote. Up next, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, take us to your blank. Put in your votes. Coming up next, when the stork isn't delivering babies, he blank. Get to voting. Next on the list, a good use for 50 gallons of bacon grease. And vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? All right, let's have a look. Our first prompt is the last place you want to see Willem Dafoe's face. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Your next prompt is what people in the early 1900s probably said when they got electricity for the first time. Vote away. Next in the hopper, a bad thing to hear after yelling hello into a deep cave. It's voting time. Next on deck, the best part about a nude workplace. Vote on your devices. And next, a good replacement for SeaWorld's whale shows would be blank. Vote now. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Here's the silver and the gold. Now we transform those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Oh, that song never gets old. Ready for some quiplash? Me too. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Here's round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Up first, the worst vehicle to drag race in. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Moving on, a name for a dating site for people over 80. Next up, a rejected name for nipples. Time to vote. Next one, you know it's time to lose weight when your gut blocks your view of blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, the sequel to the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Time to share. Prompt number one is a fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. And next is the last thing you want to find in your cat's hairball. And vote. Okay, next one. The worst excuse for ditching your date. Next in line, if you really listen hard, you'll hear a seashell say this. Next in the hopper, elections would be a whole lot better if instead of debates, we made the candidates blank. Get to voting. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Let's see those quips. Present your medals now. All right, let's see where those medals went. Bring out the silver and gold. Let's translate that into points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark, dark despair. But what's a frown but just an upside-down smile? We're gonna have some fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. What does the T in TMZ stand for? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. This was inevitable. And boo! You're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Let's try another one. Okay, let's see who has a New York Times subscription. Jorge Mario Bergoglio is better known as whom? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What song always gets you to the dance floor? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad doggy. Look at what you did. No! Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I don't break ties, but I do break people. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Off to a good start, audience. I've got more questions for you. Even the greats have to die sometime. What disease is considered eradicated? Who said? This one? I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. And don't get me started on how memorization is a lost art form ever since the introduction of smartphones. I could talk your ear off. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? Wow, I bet you even remember your friends' birthdays. Alright, next question. How many bytes are in a gigabyte? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. See what you could come up with. It'll all be over soon.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. Hey, things could be worse. You could be tied up in Jay Leno's house. How many years was David Letterman the host of Late Night and then Late Show? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Alright, next question. Who dies in Steel Magnolias? Who picked this? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's draw some pictures! I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? A dangerous animal. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No. The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Let's try another one. What was the title of 50 Shades of Grey when it was still a piece of fan fiction on the internet? out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. Don't get crunched by the numbers. You're approaching the math finish line. Uh-oh. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Here's another one. Cat fight, meow. Who did Nikola Tesla have a famous feud with? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. How about this? Who was the butler on Downton Abbey? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. I knew someone would rise to the challenge. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Nations north of the equator. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Now. Phases of the moon. Can you stay out of the shadows? Drummers. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Left-handed NBA players. Here's another one. Books authored by Donald Trump. Comes the next question. Apples. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. South American countries. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules, let's get to the game. Here's the first question. What layer of the atmosphere are we living in right now? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Brace yourself. You got poisoned, just like that Shakespeare play, Romeo and Hamlet Lear. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. Next question. We all need a rival to push us, make us better. Except me. I'm comfortable with my current evil output. Antonio Salieri was the rival of which classical composer? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the best Halloween outfit for a newborn baby? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Go ahead, pick your least favorite. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Let's try this again. Who is buried in Lenin's tomb? Who said this one? I want something. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Oh, and before I forget, next to your shackled feet you'll find some comment cards and a golf pencil. If you could just write down what you liked about being held captive and forced to play for your life, and what you didn't, it would really help me get my TripAdvisor score up. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, memory game. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment, and also actually die. I should have led with that one. Here's the pattern again, folks. How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. I think this was a question on the LSAT. How long is Chipmunks 2, the Squeakquel? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you did there. Bad spelling alert. And ties are verboten. I just read the fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Fried dough foods. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Democrats. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Academy Award for Best Original Song. anytime today, kiddo. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Left-handed pitchers. So many kills. The shadows are coming. Fruit. I'm going to have to punish my writers. So much blood! Cars made by Kia. Hawaiian Islands. So many kills. Water Pokemon. Another life swap. Here comes the next question. Sherlock Holmes stories. Decisions.
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Breathe it in.
Interesting.
Believe it.
All right. Breathe it in.
Believe
Right.
it. Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Interesting.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Hello.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
All right.
Sure thing. What's your password?
Breathe it in.
All right.
Your name is your password?
Breathe it in.
Well, yeah, but it's spelled R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it Espionage. Now let's administer some fun. First up, I'm going to search for... What percentage play Truth or Dare after turning 30? Points, the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it, 40%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
High five.
People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 21%! Oddly enough, after retirement age, that percentage goes up to 89%. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people use hair product almost every day? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five.
What do you think? Higher? Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 31%. Gotta love the commitment. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Here's something I know a little bit about. What percentage of people have peed in public pools? Nice alliteration. You're almost out of time. 50%. Okay, higher or lower? Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 66%! The other 34% have never been in public pools. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you! Next up. Ooh, this is gonna be good. percentage of people assemble jigsaw puzzles by going outside in? Anytime now. 37%. Everyone pick higher or lower. Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 87%! Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. As for you, good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have insulted their smartphone's intelligent personal assistants, like Siri, just to hear the response? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Most people said lower. Okay, right answer is 62%. Hey, being called a stupid fucking idiot is part of their job. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have functioning VCRs in their homes? You're almost out of time. 33%. Okay, higher or lower?
High five.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 42%. These are the same people who use AOL dial-up. We don't even count them in the census anymore. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people would choose Morgan Freeman over James Earl Jones to narrate their lives? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
Running out of... The majority say lower. And Surveil says... 68%. In our faked focus group, we also had some votes for Frank Caliendo's version of Morgan Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. If there could be one more U.S. president added to Mount Rushmore, whose head do most people think it should be? Let's see what people think. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho. High five. Congratulations, you know so much about people you've managed to creep me out, and I do this for a living.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I look good today. We've arrived at scenic T-Shirt Island, home of the TKO Tournament, and also home of the Beefy T Burger, Passport by name. Your journey to victory begins here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Only seconds remain. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Drawing 2, begin! Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged, and there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! Keep those slogans coming. That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly. All right then. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Lovely. I hope you're ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. Using your devices to vote. A new challenger appears. Engage one another in violence. Versus battle. Versus attack. Ooh, you winners look good. I think we could all use a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Begin writing. The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Do what feels right. Gauntlet 2 versus fight. Versus attack. A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight. Versus battle. winner! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus... fight! Versus... battle! We've determined the world's finest t-shirt. Now we just need the pants to go with it. Here we go again!